Welcome. This is Residiva. I'm sharing a recording of a casual Skyrim playthrough using a mod list I built. My profound thanks to all the mod creators who have made this game a crowdsourced treasure. I hope you enjoy. Alright, it's nighttime. We're gonna go get Amaran's sword. Now I don't do all of the bounty spells, bounty quests, because many of those are just repeatable. They'll go on eternally, and it's hard to know, when that's going to end. So I don't ask for bounties, but I might do that just to make sure that I have explored all of the spots that I need to go. So as long as I feel as though I've hit most of the spots, I'm probably not going to pick up bounties.
You look tired.
Many of the quests, if you finish them, will send you to most of the places. So I'll finish up the completionist sections for Whiterun and then see what's left over to do. It's dark. Where is the road? I have no idea. Really? Why are there guards on the road, by the way?
Let's see what else is around.
Pretty sure they're not doing their job. Ah, there's the road.
Never should have come here. This lead is thirsty for blood. Die! Do your work.
Oh, you looked over. Sorry.
Great bloody job. Well, I can't sneak for shite and my knees. Hit me right now, but fuck if the rest of me isn't loving the view. Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay, so that part bugs me considering this guy's blind and I'm a woman, but okay.
Slow and steady. We don't want to
One more assumption that all players are men and their voices all sound the same.
So you win?
Yeah. We can't have that roomy-eyed fool as our watchman, even if he is Guar's uncle. The time we dealt with both of them.
Huh? What was that?
You think it'll
I better
work?
listen for anything coming up on us.
Of course.
Because if I have to stand
Dogs I could
it's
train,
gonna get
but I
really
have someone
awkward. Boy, picking a fight now, eh? Swear lately, it's like I can feel when a threat is near. It's like something triggers all me fucking instincts to guard and protect you, my dragon.
Thank you for having instincts, Kaidan. I really do appreciate it.
Is someone there?
I will take great pleasure in putting the bastard down.
That's all you've got?
You asked for it. Need to move closer the next fight. Those bandits last time got too fucking near. Heart's still racing just thinking about it.
Okay. Wake Preventus up to give him his sword.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Thank you.
Gods be praised.
So pretty. See, the cards are much nicer after you finish the main quest. I think no matter what I do, missing an action means that I have to break into Freilia's home, so I might as well do that in the middle of the night, because her doors don't open. Hey, Zephyr. Oh, now it's open at 3 a.m. Of course it is.
Welcome to our home.
Wow, that's weird.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrosstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorod.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
I trust you're not planning
So,
any trouble.
you're here to help?
What can I do
Yes,
for you,
absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Hey, baby.
Look, this is ridiculous. I'm not stealthy. Alright, Kaidan. You've got this. Focus. You're being sneaky.
It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interests if this matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. General Tullius. Gotta hate that guy.
You are not sneaky peeky. Shit. Too late.
Damn, that's a nice view though.
You lost?
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorold lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Let me see if I can bring him back on my own, without bloodshed.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Huh. I've always just killed everybody. Maybe there's a different way? We'll see. Hey, baby.
What is it, Elf?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Thank you.
What's the point in having a bucket if you're not gonna shit in it?
Good morning to you, darling.
You're a bit pale. Need a drink? Come on, take a few sips for me, my love.
Let's press on. I'll be okay.
Alright, alright.
Okay.
Alright then.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
I heard your dad give you a very old special amulet. Is that true?
Yeah.
I need it. Would you give it to me?
Go away.
I was gonna use it to find a magic sword. Isn't that exciting?
How can I argue with that?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
Having trouble?
Yes. Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims.
I'll talk to the girl.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it. Until next time.
I've spied the two of you talking quite intimately.
Lest you forget whatever you think you saw. By the...
What do you need, my friend?
I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
What?
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Yikes. I don't want to know. Yeah, I really
Come
don't
back
wanna
anytime
know.
if you need a remedy.
That's new. Weekly business ledger for Arcadia's Cauldron. Sundas. Commander Caius. I'm not reading all of this, it's just a list of things that people bought. But Fredas, a Nord stable boy, bought a malign, lingering poison. It's a little sketchy, isn't it?
There's a route here in Skyrim where can't neither magic nor the passive...
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I have your sword.
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself?
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique.
Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Thank you.
Right then.
Did you see the relief in his eyes? I know how he feels. It's not just a blade. In a way, he gave him back his father. And that was worth the fight.
It's good to have you along, Kaidan. Where is the soul?
Hello, child of Kinneret.
Hello.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know.
Ugh.
But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
I don't need men to fear me. What, ugh. Why?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You need to stop bullying Lars Battleborn.
Yeah? Why?
I'm his bodyguard. You mess with him, you mess with me.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Honey, stop listening to Alfina about men fearing you.
We done?
Yeah. Okay. Stable. Stablehand's note. I can't read that yet, until the scrolling stops. The dark elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the dark elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best that I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time though for a guy like me. Right.
Bloody hell.
So beautiful. Back to Silent Moons.
I will protect you, Dragonborn.
Should loot up and move out. Dead bodies always bring scavengers.
If you want my Dragonborn, you'll have to get through me. Oblivion, take you!
You want to do this the hard way? Fine. You can go to hell.
Talks to me like that again. Give him one. Gotta start keeping a knife in my boot. Time to get this out. Did you hear something?
I haven't heard that before. That was awesome. Some of the things they do or sing or say on your stealth. Ah.
Let me start what I mean. And so it begins.
I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to withdraw. Withdraw? I don't know. But there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last. And when I take my leave cloaked in shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Boy, that's nice and
You have a
stealthy to
death wish?
write down your plans on a note. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. Remember, get this bow, never equip it, unless you are armed with about 3 different mods to fix the fact that you equip the bow. Okay, maybe you only need 1, but still, don't use it. It's buggy. I don't know if they fixed it with any of the later updates. I'm not trying it. Also, this quest is very buggy.
Fuck me, but the way she's stretched.
So, save?
It'll be considered a crime in every hold. And it's one I'd gladly pay any bounty to see again.
Is someone there? Yeah.
Did you hear something?
Leave me alone!
Oh!
Good enough.
Now you're mine.
Me!
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Why, thank you. I found the assassin and I took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Okay, so... I'm gonna check completionist, see how much I got by memory. Oh, I see. Okay, so this section would like me to do it 5 times. Alright. I did pretty good. Picked up most of the stuff. Some I couldn't because it was unavailable.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah, the Whispering Door, as I said, is usually buggy. It appears to still be buggy. He won't give it to me. I'm gonna go and see if... Sweetie? Come on. Up here. Okay. I'm here at the prison though. Might as well talk to the Alakir warrior.
I swear, if I hear a god say one more time that someone stole your sweet roll, I'm going to jam an arrow up their arse.
Thank you. You really get me. I kind of hate this quest, and usually I hide it, but I'm going to finish it this time. in game, the Lord really does not let you know. Okay, these are just takeable. They're Creation Club, I believe, Crimson Dirk stuff, I think.
I trust the days found you well, Thane.
Thank you, sir.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end.
Sure.
But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. All right, then.
Okay.
Stay out of... What is it, Elf?
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Sure. Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you.
Sure.
But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Okay, as I said, I hate this quest. In-game, it is nearly impossible to... I mean, it is impossible, I've checked, to find out who is lying and who is telling the truth. I save Sadia, and here is my reasoning. Even if the mercenaries there are telling the truth, and she is a criminal who got many people murdered, now she's living a very quiet life, sweeping the floors. However, they, if they are military guards, are really awful people. They are accosting people on the roads. They're so obsessed with their purpose that they are stopping random women. They're insulting everybody. They're
I like it here.
So I find that even if she is a master criminal, which is entirely possible, excuse me, I don't know. I can plant Crimson Nernroot here. Ooh, I am so lagged. But I save her. In reality, I dislike... Oh, no, I'm locked up. Alright, good. I can actually plan it. I do lock up, but it will finish. I just think, yeah, we're having issues. I'll just give it a minute. Could be the mod that added more places to plant. Could be lots of different things. But since I find the Alakir themselves so offensive in their procedure, I side with Sadia. Or Yaman. I don't remember her real name. But if I have to do the quest, and this time I deem that I have to, that's how I'll do it. Later on in the game, when I have plantables like this, I'll hold on to my things, the really glowy ones, like glowing mushrooms and gleam blossoms, and I'll hold on to them, and like nernroot. They're really pretty, so if I'm not going to be doing a lot of, I can start planting sugar here, for coffee. I'm not sure if I have any coffee beans. I should be able to plant coffee beans, but it takes like 3 beans to make a cup of coffee. So it's a lot. I really can't. I just buy those. So here I can plant the crimson nernroot that I have, and then when I come back here, I will have more of it, and I'll be able to finish that quest without going back to Blackreach, which is awesome. I think this is a mod that's just called More Plantable Plants or something like that. I have it installed. It's the one that allows me to plant chickens, eggs, and things from different expansions. You can tie it in with other mods. So I did have Bruma, Beyond Reach, installed for a little while, but I took it out. There are just a few places in that mod where it gets very buggy and frustrating. I am sorry that I no longer have candied bunnies. That was my favorite thing. That was one of my favorite foods to carry around, was candied bunnies. But it doesn't rise to the quality of the rest of the game. And some of the content, I will use the word puerile. It's just crude and obnoxious, and it doesn't appeal to me, and I just sort of dread doing it. Yeah, so even Kaidan is commenting here. It's hard to see who's telling the truth here, but I'll follow your judgment. I don't know. But I'm going to side with Sadia because she, at least now, is so under the radar that she's doing no harm, but the Alakir are active harm. And they're casting a very wide net. Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna
You look tired, little
go
dragon.
down and grab the stuff
Let's
out
take
of
the
my
day off.
pantry. This stuff accumulates too, so you end up with quite a bit. It's very helpful in vanilla for stuff like jugs of milk. Once you get cows here, you can get jugs of milk, which will makes it possible for you to get butter. Yeah, eggs, jugs of milk, honey, all of those things can be very difficult to find at vendors or farm yourself. I'm gonna go say hi to Thistle. Hello, honey. Yeah, see, Scritch is up here now, so he has to be asked to come to follow me and go outside. Come on, Scritch. I'm wondering if outside here is the loft. And if that's what I decorated. Not sure. No, it doesn't look decorated. But I don't think I can jump, can I? Okay, yay. So, Scritch will be left outside if he actually makes it to me eventually. Hello. Hello, Shadow. I should not have jumped.
It's actually
okay,
quite
there we
beautiful
go.
here.
So I'm going to talk to Scritch. Stay here. This is your new home. I'll just grumble. They're all so sad. You guys don't want to go with me. It's like, I mean, it's really dangerous. Yeah, my map marker's off. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe not. Yes, it's off. I might have 2 on. Let's see. Yeah. It's still off. I'm gonna set a regular marker for myself. And follow the blue arrow. Otherwise, I will spin around, follow the green arrow, and we'll be in Markarth.
Skyrim is a wild and fierce land. There is beauty here as well, though.
This temple here is added by the Legacy of the Dragonborn. The Akavir Temple here is where you start if you choose the Guildmaster origin, which I do often. Sometimes I'll just pick that and then go pick up Kaidan to even do this beginning content with me, and then come back and finish it up. But yep, I'm headed toward Markarth. Good job. But that way you can skip. You can start right away as the Guildmaster, which means you have access to the safe house, and all of your guild followers have already been recruited. Oh, where's my arrow? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So that's it saves you quite a bit of exposition, and
That is a fine fucking horse.
yeah, it is. And it gets you right into it. So that is probably my saber cat. Yeah, I turned up the difficulty so much that some, even a level 6 becomes a bit of a challenge. I like that the little lamps go out after you finish excavation so that you can tell if it has something or not. I believe they repopulate. You can... Yeah, if you start, there's like a camp here, and you go into the ruins. It's a good start to the game, so... I'm using this spot. Good job, baby. Check Legacy of the Dragonborn, see what my archaeology skill is now. Probably can choose a... Yeah, I have 1 perk point. So I usually go if you're playing closer to vanilla or survival and you just want a little roleplay boost, pack it in, adds carry capacity. Quartermaster, which provides more gold and inventory to the Explorer Society Quartermaster shop. I think I'll choose that this time. I'll go back to see if the added inventory includes anything that I need. I don't usually do that, but I don't really need much at this point. Just the sky and my husband, and several million gold, and I'll make it. Yeah, I need a lot. Oh my god, we're just going. We're just going.
Not walk away alive when my blade is unsheathed.
Legacy of the Dragonborn also used to, I don't know if it still does, have some wonky quest markers, so do check that you're headed in the right direction.
That's close enough.
Let's be careful. Someone could be watching us.
Kind of wish that were just an option to pay these guys off and make them go
Alakir
away.
warriors hiding out here.
What was that?
But since they're mercenaries, you'd think you could.
You've got this focus, you're being sneaky.
Particularly later in the game, when you're the Dragonborn, you would think that they would, back down. They don't.
Wish I could turn wood to gold. Retire someday.
What was that?
Always lead with your bow. Be out ahead of them. Of course, when they stop like that, charge. Ruins the lesson. Always lead with your bow.
Swear lately, it's like I can feel when a threat is near. It's like something triggered
Someone there.
fucking instinct. Fans.
Come on! Come on!
What you gonna do?
Oh!
What you gonna do?
Die! Crazy bitch!
Well, he would know. He is an expert on crazy bitches.
You are dead! Barely a scratch.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
I do what I do, and if you don't like it, tough.
Where are you?
She ran into a tunnel. I do not know my way around this place, so...
You're giving my arse a headache, you filthy scum!
My arse a headache. Okay, well, I guess we're never solving this.
You're fucking dead!
I can take
don't want to fuck with me.
I don't recall ever having this much trouble. That's where I came from, sweetheart. Okay. There we go. Totally.
Sick of him.
Okay. Is he like in the bale of hay? Yeah, absolutely. Baled up a skeleton with the hay, like you do.
Screw you!
I hit the fern.
That it? That's your best? Oh!
I want to see which arrows I'm using. Alright, that's not bad. I've got ebony arrows, picked them up from somewhere.
You're not gonna like how this ends.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
That's the last of them.
Guys? Oh no, my camera spun around. That means I have no idea where I am. Okay.
Walk into the city of free man. Is someone there?
Yeah.
Come on!
Shit happens.
I do wish there were better scaling so that things were more of a challenge. But yeah, I'm going back and doing content that I suppose the game expected I would do earlier. Level 25.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. What do you need? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter.
It's really
no doubt she's convinced you
irritating
that she's
to get
the victim.
accused.
But do you know why we pursue
of falling for a pretty face? Again, it assumes that you're male, mostly. The game assumes that you're male. Sadia told me, yeah, I don't like either of these answers. I don't believe in either of these. I wish I could talk these down. I don't believe Sadia, and I was hired to kill you. It's what I intend to do.
I'd hoped we could work something out. That you would see reason. That we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will.
Huh? It's a very frustrating quest. You don't get to be informed. You don't get to be smart. And that's a shame.
I'll see you in pieces. You don't have a chance. This ends now.
So, yeah, Kamatu is insulting.
I cannot best you dead.
Nobody can provide proof.
When you're in a fight, or I
He
find it a
insists
bit
on
thrilling
killing us.
to watch. You know what I mean? Bit of both things.
Right, baby. I love you. Oh, Yeah, okay. Not sure why this huge place doesn't have a back door.
And it's deserved a little
Oh, it's
more
just
than a
relatively
blade in their
huge for me because
spine.
I'm an idiot, but okay. Please take pity on people with bad senses of direction. We can't help it. We can't learn. It doesn't get better.
Wow. Bad.
Yeah, we did that, baby. Alright, I'm... Oh, dragon. But a dragon who hasn't seen me yet. Yeah? Something sees me.
Oh, me sudden knees! I'm sorry.
I'm gonna head over here to the beacon. I'm gonna go get Thorvald. I said to Avelstein that maybe I could talk them. Ugh. Oh, hallowed dragon. Not hollowed with an O, hallowed with an A. Cool. You're great. I'm gonna make sure you can't fly. So while I'm out in the world, I'm gonna go get Thorvald. I'm just used to going straight into the prison and killing everyone. I mean, they're dead. They're dead Thalmor. I mean, is it really a conflict of interest or a problem with anything? I'm pretty happy to kill Thalmor. As you know, they're not terribly kind to Bosmer.
God, you're beautiful. Shit, I mean, that was a bloody beautiful job. Well done.
Thank you, baby. Okay, I've got lots of dragon souls, which is good. I haven't earned many. Let's see. I shouldn't loot these guys now. But I did. Swan feathers. I'm gonna blacklist those. No, they're supposed to be blacklisted already. Huh. Another dragon. Let's see. Missing in action. Find a way to release Thorald from Thalmor custody. Pretty sure it's up here. So I'm gonna have to run quite a distance, really. No, I can take a carriage to... thankfully, I can take a carriage to Dragon's Bridge, which should get me pretty close. But I'm interested to see if I can actually talk to them, because I usually just slaughter everybody.
I'm glad to be wandering the wilds with you.
That wildness has a charm of its own.
I really like these added shrines at crossroads. Really pretty. Can grab some up here.
Look at my temple, lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of morals, their crafts, and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Okay, so we're at the Temple of Meridia, and there's a dragon wall right here, so I might as well discover it. We are going to be coming back. The voice actor says constancy of morals instead of morals, which kind of works. Constancy of morals.
Come on, boy.
Meridia is another supposed benevolent Daedric prince. He hates anything that's dead and walking the earth.
It seems sensible. So discovering more carriage stops.
The early
in
bird
world,
gets the
which is
worm.
always a good thing.
Or worm. Or dragon. Whatever.
So I believe that the completionist
Whatever it
mod
is,
will have not
we
only
can
discoveries of locations, I mean like quests that I'm doing right now to lead me directly to areas like that are associated with Whiterun, so I can finish up the Whiterun section, move to something else, and then later on in the game, after I've just sort of randomly discovered quite a bit, I should be able to go back and see from the completionist mod that no, I haven't gone to this place or that place. So I think that will be my process in this game, and it's working fairly well, although I can get, you know, frustrated with not reading every book on time, or, you know, not doing everything as efficiently as I might.
Bring it to
With polar bears and trolls chasing me. I like the way that the game can organically unfold each time you go through it this way, because, yeah, the way that I play the game, you know, there's a process, and everything ends up being in the same order every time. So I like that this is a bit looser, and I'm gonna try to discover things down the road. So I like the way that I'm doing it this time. Although normally in like a very kind of OCD way, I will do first one in, first one out, which means I would have already done Red Eagle, because I got the book, I read the book, the quest will show up in my log, And, you know, so I have a very different order that has to do with the way that things are naturally discovered in the game, and then I clear them. But I kind of like this. There's some variety, and I will fill things in. I will do major quest lines, discover things incidentally, and then regional. We have plenty of work. Yeah, I could have jumped off the cliff, but I was able to discover a few places on my way down. Like to avoid Horker aggro, but I probably didn't. So the game implied that I should be able to negotiate. I'm not sure how that would work. I'm gonna save. Either way, Kaidan will be fine not negotiating. Okay, Northwatch keep carriage stop.
Halt!
I'm here for Thorold Greymane.
Are you joking? Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
What is this
That's
place?
privileged information. Now, move along.
Yeah. Alright, well... Yeah, I don't see a way to talk my way out of it. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm just gonna start killing everybody.
What was that? You're dead.
I don't know what that armor set is, but
That's guard.
it's a little extra.
I swear to fuck.
This will make Kaidan happy.
That's all you got?
Does he bite? Fuck around and find out.
You won't win this!
He's right. We've got a save key. You guys don't. You can see the moment that Iron Claw starts going after. Yeah, okay, so there had to have been a way. I just don't know what it is. There's always, you know, there's always something new to discover. And I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I think in future playthroughs, or if I ever do future playthrough rather than just watch this but there'll always be a new mod, and the next time I come through here, I'll look up the guide about how to save Thorold through diplomacy.
Die already!
But I'm not even particularly inclined to do that. I mean, a dead Thalmor is a good Thalmor. And again, it's not racist against High Elves. Thalmor is a faction. Like the difference between Nords and Stormcloaks. These guys chose to be the baddies. So I am inclined to wipe them off the face of Skyrim.
God damn those fucking Thamwell bastards.
What was that?
Is that the best you can do?
Probably not the best, but it is very effective. I'm not this used to seeing so many unread books this late in the game. Probably got like 20 copies of some of this stuff. Oh, I added like beholders. I believe that's Mihail's monsters. So that was a beholder. They make distinct noises.
Where are you? Can't hide
I'm right
from
here.
me.
Can't you hear me?
I'll make sure they regret.
Oh, Kaidan, I didn't mean to hit you.
Fuck me.
That's one nice thing about Nether's followers framework is you can turn off friendly fire. I hate hurting my own guys. But he's not,
Not quite good enough, right?
if friendly fire is on, he will absolutely complain that you shot him in the arse and, you know, he will complain. So he's not doing much complaining now. It looks like I have discovered in my settings how to avoid friendly fire with Kaidan. It might be somewhere in his mod, but I have Nether followers framework set up to no friendly fire damage. However, Serana seems to completely defy that.
I'm glad I did.
And I really don't like Serana as a follower.
Someone there.
My blade is thirsting
She's
for blood.
deeply frustrating. Is there another beholder up there? Yeah, there it is. I think they might be fighting each other, I can't tell.
This can't be good.
Damn it! I'll see you burn.
I'm not dead yet.
No!
I've got an ache somewhere else that could use your attention as well, man.
Really?
Oriole's arsehole.
I do what I do, and if you don't like it,
That's your best. You'll need to do better than that.
I've had worse.
You
You won't win this!
God's done.
So, yeah, Serana. This time I have installed a mod. I have a Serana replacer, and I also have. There's a mod I hadn't tried that is new this time for me. That's Serana dialogue overhaul. I get so sick of hearing this ancient vampire that has all of these stories and wisdom and history, and all she ever does is bitch about the weather. I get so sick of it. And then, of course, you put her next to Kaidan, who is varied and nuanced and knows what's happening and knows what he's doing, and she looks like a complete idiot. So although I appreciate her as absolutely vital in my legendary survival run through,
It's a relief.
and she kept me alive, I am so antagonized by that woman. So we'll see if the overhaul is better or worse.
Anything coming up on us, because if I have to stand up quick right now, it's going to get real fucking awkward.
Ah! Spelltome Conjure Watcher. That's cool.
Strong. Walls and towers.
Oh, I already had one. And I stole one. Okay.
Very defensible.
You there. What are you doing?
I'm here to rescue you.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Come on, buddy. Let's see if I know my way out of here. Okay, everybody okay? You were like on fire, Miko. You alright? Yeah? Okay, good. Oh, yeah. I should let these guys out too. We know that Thalmor prisons suck. I mean, she of course ultimately blamed Sanguine for getting her placed in prison, but the Thalmor were the puppets who treated her as they did day to day. She knows very clearly the difference between Daedric power and human frailty, but that does not mean she has to approve of human frailty.
Oh, you just wiggle that little bit of metal in the lock and snap, it unlocks. Oh, you're fucking brilliant.
Sometimes it takes a great deal of wiggling, Kaidan, to get the job done. I'm endlessly grateful for the mod.
This isn't gonna be one of those I kill all the things while you loot all the things adventures.
No, baby,
now, is it?
I never ask you to kill things for me. I get to them first. I've done this all alone. Sometimes I don't bring you with me at all. I am wondering.
Well, bloody done.
Ultimately.
What are you looking at?
Nobody. You're welcome. There's nobody in there. Okay, so we have. Don't really even care if they're innocent or not. Leaving them here is a death sentence. There's a door close that I could get out of over here. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Of course I did.
Can you smell magica in the air too? It smells like
Okay.
a rainless thunderstorm.
Straight ahead and to the right. God, the Thalmor run a really, like, spider-ridden place. Okay, now you're starting to see some more interactive, when I went in and changed the, switch to third-person mode in my, immersive interactions, you start seeing, like, more salutes to Jarls. So as I said at the beginning, I had changed my settings and forgot where everything went. This is more of the immersive interactions mod that I had the settings wrong for scores of hours. Endlessly, as I said, thankful. I don't know if I finished my thoughts because I was lost. Thankful to the mod that remembers lockpick location because this is grueling for me. Otherwise, it's hard enough, as you can tell, when it does it. There were times when I'm just like literally putting my finger on the screen. This is where
Nicely
this is
done.
where it went.
Like Brynjar used to say, work smarter, not harder.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your family was concerned for you.
Of course, I should have known. This was all Avelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he?
I told him to wait in Whiterun.
A wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
You're welcome. So yeah, clearing Whiterun quests certainly takes you all over the world. Look how beautiful. It's snowing. Pretty.
I wonder
Hello,
how long he's had
Graham.
eyes for the Dragonborn.
Yeah, I don't know why no dragons ever attack Whiterun. But no dragons ever attack Whiterun.
Well done. I feel better myself now that he's
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Also, Kaidan is not a great follower if you are not a paragon where you save people. He gets very angry
My
at doing evil
favorite
things,
drinking
so
buddy.
he's
Let's
really
get
only a
some
good
meat.
companion. You're going to
Please
end up
tell me you have news
having
of my
some
son.
issues and having him very mad at you if you're a Daedra worshipping jerk. Thorold is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold wind.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorold. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorold can come home. You take care of yourself now.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'm going to celebrate by
If it's
buying
work
some more
you
coffee
need,
beans
how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
and more sugar.
Take a look.
And she doesn't have
Need
any
anything
rumors.
else? Just let me know.
I'm probably going to have to force the Whispering Door quest. Last time I tried doing the completionist here, I had to force both Amran's quest and the Whispering Door, so we're actually doing better. Let's talk to Sadia.
Any news of the Alakir?
Yalakir won't trouble you anymore.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare.
I think I had read, it's very meta information, but I think it's part of what kind of changed my mind also. I believe the Thalmor
You know I love the
will
view from back here, but I
attack.
wouldn't mind if you turned around and let me see that beautiful smile of yours too.
The Thalmor will
sometimes, eh?
attack you for siding with Sadia.
My sexy
Oh
wife.
wow, that is. Oh no, I didn't need to see that. Oh my god, I can't unsee that. Holy crap! I was just going for the strongbox. That okay. So I missed it twice. Yeah, it's giving me weird camera angles. I definitely have the strongbox. Oh my god. Okay, we're giving up on this for right now. It's a little too crowded. But I believe I've read somewhere in the wiki that the Thalmor will attack you more often. It's hard to know why Thalmor will attack you, but they will attack you more often after you aid Sadia, which tends to back up the sense that the Alakir were in the
Who's a good boy?
service
You're the good boy.
of the
Yes, you are.
Thalmor, which means Sadia betrayed the Thalmor, which means I support that. Alright, we're going to look again at our completionist tracker for Whiterun and see what else needs to be done. Sleeping Tree Cave, Whispering Door, fight Uthgerd, and give Isolde hers.
All crafted by the great
I haven't seen Isolde lately. I'm pretty sure I have a
I ain't done nothing.
mammoth tusk, but it
Ulfric,
is stolen.
patron of the great clan Battleborn. The name I'm sure
I don't care. You're an asshole. Alright. Good day.
You
Time
know
for a
what's
nap.
wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's success.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Thanks for watching. Wishing you found family, creative hobbies, a hot bath after a long day, and food you love as much as Saleya loves apple pies.